What if I use that in the front of my video as intense clickbait? Good morning, very sexy people. I got a haircut. I know I look like all those guys from Shrek, but it is fine. I just really want to say that I never actually made an intro for this video because it was originally going to be a part of the Verity reading vlog. But I realized that my Verity reading vlog was already quite long, so I decided 2 parts is easier. So this is the official reading vlog for the Spanish Love Deception, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, comment something nice about my haircut, please. Excuses for the extremely loud fan noises. I'll try to speak over it. I read the first chapter of the Spanish Love Deception. So far, I mean, I can't really judge by the first 14 pages, but so far, I don't know how to feel about it, obviously, but I feel like so far what I've noticed is that it's slightly repetitive, but that could have been just because the author had to explain a lot of things in the first chapter, which it couldn't really have done without repeating. Well, maybe, but also not really. I don't know. I would have probably done the same. But yeah, it's a late night with a loud fan with your girl reading. I literally only read like 2 pages today. It's really, really bad. I don't know why I barely read it. It's just like I'm kind of confused because it doesn't really start where it like shit normally would start. Like you dive immediately into the story. We don't know why they hate each other. Like give me some context, please, before you're gonna give me a 480 pages story. Yummy. I'm on chapter 3, page 29. So far, I'm starting to like it a bit more. I'm a bit more into it. I know the characters. I know what I hate. I also really like the talk of like sexism and racism. More just like also discrimination and like stereotypes. And I don't know, it really raised some anger in me. Because just like the audacity that men have to like that men have like the audacity to say these things is so fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. So far, I am really kind of getting a bit more feel of like the story. What if I use that in the front of my video as intense clickbait? I did end up reading up until page 46, and now I'm really into the book, and now I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of shipping. I'm kind of thriving. Kind of want to continue reading, but it's literally 11:13 and I can't do this. But this is how far we are. We still definitely have a lot to go, but I feel like the first 50 pages are really important of a book because it makes me like decide if I like want to properly continue reading it, and often I do. Maybe she might come to me one day. I'll probably say I went to the bathroom just to talk about this, but I'm on page like 113, and it's getting really, really good, and I actually really like the characters, and like I was reading in the hall lot, and I like wanted to smile, but like I didn't want to look crazy. My plan was to finish it by tomorrow. How am I gonna do that? 3.5 hours of reading, that's fine. I don't know why I'm complaining. When it's so hot in this midsummer weather, I wanna know her past and be her future. I know right now I don't mean much to her, but if we ever meet again, I'll make sure I don't ever lose her. Like I don't even have to say excuses for the fan because you just know what's up. Also, this is super cute. My long has gotten hair enough. My hair's gotten long enough so I can just tie it back instead of using my clips. I'm on page 150. I want to die. I want to cry. It's so cute. It's so cute. And this man, I just want my next relationship. I just want to be treated like this. I want to be treated the way men treat women in romance books, but in the good way, not in the bad way. Like I want to have that like typical romance, you know what I mean? Like I want to like opens the door for you. I know it's like the bare minimum, but like takes you on like proper cute dates that like properly planned. Cause like I'm a hopeless romantic like that, and all the people that I've dated in the past, they weren't. They were like, let's live in the moment. I'm just not a person that can date for the moment. People said that this book was like a slow burn, and I was like, oh yeah, I know, it's fine. It probably won't be that bad of it. It is a slow burn. What I've been feeling I would go straight for Aaron, I'm not gonna lie, which is the main character, one of the main characters. Well, it's the main love interest. I still have 20 minutes and then I want to go to sleep. But I can wake up a little later than I would normally have to wake up on a Friday tomorrow because I'm going on a geo field trip, which also causes me not being able to read until I come home tomorrow. Because normally I obviously read in like my free periods and like just during break. But I can't do that tomorrow. I've been back home from school for a couple of hours now. Actually, I have been reading a bit. I'm about halfway. And this man, he just said something. And what is this man on? I was like literally, I was sitting on my couch reading, right? Like I literally, like, oh yeah, I want to, like, you know how they do in movies? I don't know why, but I did that as well. Because I literally wanted to absorb this book. Because like, what the fuck is this man saying? This man is speaking absolute insanity. How is she not picking up the hints? How is she not noticing what he is doing? This book has me just, I want to absorb this book. I want to eat it. I want to inhale it. And I'm not even halfway. Like, I still have to read all of this. I mean, people did say it was a slow burn, but still, like, I just want it to be over. But not, I don't want it to be over, but I want it to be over, if that makes sense. Like, I want to finish the book. This man just said they're about to fly to Spain, and I'm so scared, and I'm so excited, I'm so scared, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry because this is so cute. It is Monday. Monday, the 11th of April. You must be wondering where I've been. I mean, for you guys, it's literally been like, what, 2 seconds since you last saw me? But for me, it's been a couple of days. Last time I read was Friday. I had a very fun weekend. I'm not sure if that vlog is up yet, but otherwise it will be up soon. So look forward to that. It was also really, really busy. So I basically, I had time to read, but I just didn't have like the energy to read in a way. Our cleaner is here. My door is closed and she's that loud. No. So I decided I'm gonna read now since I really need to. I still have quite a lot to read, but I feel like something interesting is about to happen, if you know what I mean. When it's so hot in this midsummer weather, I wanna know her past and be her future. I know right now I don't mean much to her, but where is my pencil? Again, I'll make sure I don't ever lose her. This man just said good girl. What is up with this man? This man is gonna be the end of me. Why did he say that? Never mind. So I've just been sitting here reading for quite a while. It is fine. Also this Thursday I'm getting a haircut. Getting my hair finally fixed. I have like 105 pages left, which is really not that much. And I do kind of want to finish it today because I like the book, but I've been on this book a bit too long for my personal liking. My ideal way of reading a book is like 2 days to 2 nights, so like 2 to 3 days. You know how it is at night. Sorry for the fan noises. Also sorry for the way I look. I just came out of the shower and I'm not looking my cutest. Anyway, I was trying to read and then the cleaner was cleaning and it was a bit loud. Then there was this whole thing at my school and like we were worried. I don't know, there was this whole thing. And then I had dinner and then I had to do a bit of YouTube stuff. And then I had to shower and now I'm here and now it's 10:15. As always, I kind of want to just go to bed at latest 11. I am really, really tired today. Cause I get so stupid in love when I'm talking to her. But I'll try my best to say more than a few words because I want to. This man, I want him to say these things to me. Well, not him, but I just want somebody. I just want somebody to compliment me like that. When it's so hot in this midsummer weather, I wanna know her past and I'm gonna film. I'm like walking in this direction. Okay, so I'm this far. I have literally like 80 pages left. Currently, I think I'm reading pure pornography. Man, could you calm down? It's so cute and like well, it's not wholesome in a way, but it is kind of wholesome in a way. This man is the only man that knows what to do. Let me just say that. Also, it's like 22 degrees outside and I'm sitting here in sweats with my shoes still on. So I don't know if there's something like wrong with me or if I am just weird. Like, I know a few people that don't like to read like spicy scenes, and I really don't mind. Like, I think it's like, ooh, okay, let's go. But sometimes there's just that one word that throws me off. The love hypothesis, it kind of was because it was 1.5 chapters long, and one chapter was like 20 pages. So it was a very long scene, let's say. And then the author, since it's actually fanfic if you didn't know, used the word cock. But in like every sentence, and it threw me off. It threw me off my rhythm. And now this man had said something that also threw me off my rhythm. So station, open a book to look sophisticated. Maybe she might come to me one day. I'll probably say something dumb. Don't use the word cock, please. Guys, can we start a petition for authors to stop using the word cock? Thank you. And my hair, I have to tuck it back because it was being weird, so I had to fix it for a second. I have literally 20 pages left, and this man did not just say that. This man did not just say that. And I feel like I said this in my Verity reading vlog as well towards the end, like, this man did not just say that. But this man did not just say that. Don't say that. If you've read the book, go to page 438 and just look towards like a bit past the middle of the page, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, I understand it's really cute, but like, oh, for me that would have been such a turn off. Something just happened and I am in pure shock. Why did they have to do this to us in the last 20 pages? Why? This is so homophobic. Don't do this. It's not homophobic. I'm joking. Every time something's just not going my way, I call it homophobic. I know I shouldn't, but I just finished it and I look horrible. I will be right back. Hello, it is a beautiful warm day and I decided to talk about the book because I always feel like after I read a book, I kind of have to process what I felt and like my actual rating, kind of talk to other people about it, and then I can give my honest opinion. Let's talk about the Spanish love deception. First of all, let's start with the normal stuff. I like the book. I think it's worth reading. It was an extreme slow burn and it took me literally 6 days to read it. But I really liked it and I think it was worth sticking around for. And what I do like about slow burns is that like the second like they even just like touch, like even just like he puts like his hand on her shoulder and you're like freaking out. Yeah, like it was just an enjoyable book. And then let's go a bit more deep into the book. What kind of threw me off a couple of times was there were a few repetitive moments, especially towards in the beginning, and I could have just had to do a lot with the character building and the world building, but the way the book started was a very interesting way, and that I think because it started immediately with the plot of the book, you know, he says, "I will go with you to Spain." It's the first line, so I'm not spoiling anything, but that kind of, because you had to then do the world and character building so differently and not like this, but kind of went like all the way. It just was very interesting. It went in very varied ways. I feel like that did cause a bit of an overlap. When you get to page 150, it starts to, you know, the repetitiveness stops a bit, you kind of get more into the details, you slowly start learning why they don't like each other, everything kind of comes a bit more full circle and you kind of start to understand the book more. I did really like it and, you know, the writing was really good, but I'm still not completely sure, so I think for a full and final answer, you'll have to wait until what I read in April, just because I'm really not so sure and I don't want to blurt things out now that I'll regret at the end of the month. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you got a recommendation out of this or not, or you know, you realize I shouldn't read it. I don't know. I still think it's worth reading. If you're still watching, comment the Spanish flag, and I will see you when I see you. Come here often, 'cause I get so stupid in love when I'm talking to her.